I'll be demoing a set of free tools from Microsoft that allow educators and schools to communicate with the families of non-native speakers. This is really critical during distance learning. Now first off, there's this nice YouTube quick tips playlist. I've put together a bunch of features, for example, 2-minute videos on how to translate a Word document to over 65 languages in a few clicks, or opening PDFs and translating Teams messages or Outlook messages really easily. Things like how to use the immersive reader and translate to different languages, or taking pictures of books and being able to translate them to other languages. So lots of quick tip videos. Now we also have a new support article site for Microsoft Translator on how to host a multilingual parent-teacher conference. This is a free tool from Microsoft. It's in the web, iOS, or Android, and it allows real-time talking and typing in different languages. So this is how to have a parent-teacher conference, especially in distance and remote learning, and the support article is super helpful in quickly getting set up. And it's quite simple. Translator is free, it works on the web, it works on iPhone or Android. Now the Translator team also has this site that has all sorts of information about how to hold parent-teacher conferences, short little videos, parent-teacher letters. For example, with the parent-teacher letters, how can you send a letter to a parent that explains how to use Translator if the parent doesn't speak the native language? We have parent-teacher conference letters in 67 languages that you can just click and then download and send to the parent that explains how to use Translator, how to set it up, and how to communicate. Then lastly, there's this really nice interactive guide. We put together a full interactive guide that any parent or teacher can click through. It only takes 7 minutes, and it will walk you through exactly how to use Translator. And so example, it says click or tap here that shows the mobile phone, how to scan your QR code, and it shows things coming from different languages.
Soy María y mi hijo es Leo.
And it shows how it translates. It even shows when the educator is speaking English and these 3 devices are connected in other languages. Let's watch.
Would anyone like to introduce themselves and tell me your student's name?
And look how it translated into these 3 different languages in real time. So this is just a summary of the great tools that we have for the inclusive classroom for English language learners and non-native speaking families.